And then number 8 is a straightforward tune, "Angels We Have Heard on High."
This is my baby. This is my baby.
Yeah.
one of my biggest influences in musicality is a group called the Blenders. One of their members still works with us and does a lot of our albums, producing them. And so I kind of did this as a homage to them. This is kind of the style that they did a lot of their hymns in. Homage.
Homage.
I'll
Yeah,
take
thanks for
homage.
Sure, people say it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the wrong way to say it, but it's cool.
Unless you say it, in which case I'm sure it's right in your world.
Anyway, this is like a straight out 5-part ensemble piece, which was really, really fun to put some rich, crunchy chords in there and just let it live.
Yeah, and still very traditional though.
Yeah, very
It's-
traditional.
yeah.
Another one Adam sings on. So.
Oh yeah.
If you come out to a Christmas show, you'll hear Adam sing.
It's very tucked back, though. You really listen hard.
What are we talking about?
The track!
We're talking about
the... No, let's not. Let's leave it.
The homage.
Number 9 is Adam's arrangement of "Do You Hear What I Hear?"
Yeah, it's the first time I actually put an arrangement in the group, I think.
We've done,
yeah, from the ground up, yeah. I mean,
Adam has very technically complicated arrangements sometimes, and sometimes they don't make sense, but this one was awesome. Oh my god.
I mean,
There's a lot of moving parts.
a lot of stuff. I mean, it's very, very different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ones that aren't tucked back.
Right.
It's kind of a departure from what you might expect to traditionally hear from Home Free, but it also shows you a lot of the stuff we're capable of, and it kind of gives you like a little peek inside the brain that is Adam Rupp. It's really cool.
Adam brought
Listen
it
to
me.
it with some headphones on, y'all, for real.
Sure, yeah. Adam brought it to me in a kind of rough draft form and said, "Okay, what do we think of this? What do we got to do with it?" And I listened to it like, "Wow, this is actually working. This is pretty good. I don't need to do anything to it." And then
Which he never does.
We fixed a few notes here.
here and there, yeah. But this is the theme. Everything was working.
We did have a fun night actually, where me, you, and Chris kind of sat around and we're like, "All right, how can we change this one section up a little bit and make it a little bit more interesting?" It was kind of fun.
I was hoping to change it to "Had y'all heard what I heard."
Had y'all heard what I heard?
Nobody listens to me.
You didn't say that when I was in the room, though, because you know we would have ran with that.
We did say it in front of Darren, our producer, and he laughed for about 10 minutes. There's also some obnoxiously low notes in that song.
Yes,
And some obnoxiously high notes, too. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
The
it's
full
awesome.
gamut.
There's that one part where Tim sings a low E, then I sing a low E, and then Rob sings a medium E, and then Austin sings like a crazy high.
It's a
Middle
stratosphere E.
Eastern kind of
It's a
riffy
four-
thing.
Is it a 5-octave span?
5-octave range.
5-octave span.
In one
Yeah.
arrangement.
I thought, hey, this is a chance to do that.
In
Let's
about
do
5
it.
seconds.
In about 5
Really
seconds. 5 octaves. 5 seconds.
Probably won't hear that one live.
Nope.
Number 10, another cool collaboration, "Silent Night."
Oh yeah, this one was really, really fun.
Yes. The very talented Taylor Davis was gracious enough to collab with us on Silent Night. It was a really, really special song for us because she's actually got a musical influence from a gaming composer that we share.
For us. You mean Adam, not us.
Yeah.
Just Adam.
No, but she's a marvelous player, and we had a good moment when we were doing a video for it that actually will come out soon, and it's really cool.
They dorked out. They
They
totally
were both
dorked
like,
out.
"Oh, video games," and we were like, "That's awesome."
We gotta shoot the
y'all."
video, guys. Go away, Adam. We're trying to shoot it.
Adam would name.
Check her out on YouTube, though.
Adam would name a video game I've never even heard of, and she would play the theme of it just
Yeah.
out of
Yeah,
her
it was
head. It
nice.
was
Like
unbelievable.
perfection,
Fun.
too. She's
Most fun
she's
times
such
ever
a
had.
great
But,
player.
But Chris arranged that song.
Yeah, it was a challenge because we hadn't done an arrangement before with an instrumentalist. So trying to figure out how the heck are we going to do this and make it make sense. And we had done a version of Silent Night years ago in the band, and it had kind of gone into a 4/4 sort of beat instead of the traditional 3/4. And I thought I wanted to keep that still. And so we started in 3/4, and then it goes into 4/4 when Taylor comes in, and then we wrap it all up with Austin just wailing. And if you listen carefully, listen to Taylor's part. She's actually playing the first Noel underneath Silent Night. So
And for all of you who don't understand the musical terminology, I know there's a few of you, 3/4, 4/4. When the beat sounds funny, that's what he's talking about.
Sure.
So yeah, that was awesome.
That's actually the only track on the record that has an instrument on there. So if you
Yep.
think you hear one anywhere else,
Yep.
no instruments, all our faces.
And his crazy drum sounds that are the
Yep.
best.
And some claps.
Now that is where the traditional album ends. Now if you buy the deluxe version, then you get 3 more tracks. Track 11 is "Away in a Manger." That's actually kind of interesting. I was not in the group at that point, but Chris got in touch with me and for a previous out-of-print Christmas album now that Home Free released back then. And he said, would you want to arrange a song for us? And I was like, yeah, sure. And same kind of deal. Like I sat down at the piano and I was like, all right, I'm going to take this 3/4 song and do it in 4/4 and do some fun arpeggiations.
Great minds, y'all. Great minds.
Yeah.
They hate 3/4.
Me too. I can't waltz worth of crap.
I'm taking a song from 4 to 3 next album. It's gonna happen.
Cool.
All right. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty song. I ended up combining it with Brahms' Lullaby, and we actually had a former member come and sing the pretty part on that with us. It was kind of fun. Mr. Matt Atwood came back.
It's a guy that I stepped in for.
Yeah.
Great guy.
And so that is that song. Number 12 is the Christmas Medley. Another Ben Bram arrangement, actually.
Yep. Can't get enough of him. That's awesome.
Solid.
We mashed up 3 songs on this one. Only 3. Jingle Bell Rock,
Holly Jolly Christmas, and Rocking Around the Christmas Tree.
Yep. We had some.
We were basically like, this seems like a good idea, but a lot of work. let's have Ben do this. And he did a great job. That's another one too. We kind of played around with in the studio, and added some fun stuff in.
I mean, interestingly enough, pretty much all 3 songs have the same tempo, same groove. So it kind of like it feels like it's just one long song, but it's all familiar.
But
tunes
long in a
that
good
you know,
way.
You know?
Yeah, it's cool. There's some like fun overlapping stuff.
Yeah.
A mashup, which we know Austin really loves.
I like mashups. Hey.
The ending's big.
Yeah.
Austin gets the riff.
Kind of like churchy, sort of, just like ridiculousness.
Stick Gary
Being like,
the
let's
box
have
up."
fun in the studio.
Now, the final track 13 on the deluxe album, is actually a live extended version of Colder Weather.
Yep.
Real excited.
And that song became one of our favorites immediately. It was originally a suggestion by the judges on the sing-off. Of course, we're like, yeah, of course, that's perfect for us. We got to do that. We love Zach Brown. And then as soon as we started singing it, we were like, yeah, we'll probably sing this one forever. It's another
Until we
song.
die. Yeah.
Rob
Yeah.
sounds like an angel on.
It's my favorite song that we do, for sure. I love it.
But like strict parameters on the sing-off, like you have your 90 seconds or 72 seconds or whatever weirdness it is. So you figure out how to cram a song into that. So as soon as we decided to take that song into tour with us, we knew we wanted to go back and add in the second verse and extend the bridge a little bit.
Not
and,
rush the breaks.
Yeah, and so that this version doesn't exist anywhere. For people to hear the extended version, and it's fun. It's live, and you can hear the audience's energy. And as always, Rob sounds like an angel.
It's purdy.
But yeah, that's our album, full of cheer, y'all. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you enjoy the album. If you haven't yet, download it or pick up a copy at a show or
Share it with your
Come
friends.
see
Online
us
retailers.
on Christmas tour, y'all.
please do.
Do that for sure.
It's a lot of fun.
Homefreevocalband.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Check us out, y'all.
Bye.
Like this Christmas, I'm gonna have some money come New Year. Bells are ringing, choirs are singing, and my pockets are jingling. My baby left me full of cheer.
Wet Willie.